What's good, kinfolk? It's your boy Dom, and we back again in the garage with another KindredLeaf cigar video breakdown. Today we're bringing in one that I haven't smoked yet. Y'all picked this up in my brick and mortar, and you know, at $20 you'd think I'd be a little bit smarter and had it before. You know, we're going in blind today. We're gonna get a nice solid review, and we'll see how it goes today. So without further ado, this will be the H. Upmann. But you know what I didn't do was, I don't have any information about this cigar, y'all. So I gotta go to the interwebs just like y'all do. We got it already pulled up, AtlanticCigarCompany.com. This is the H. Upmann by AJ Fernandez. Actually, AJ Fernandez and Rafael Nodal both were master blenders in this cigar, but they blended the cigar at AJ Fernandez factory down there in Nicaragua. This cigar here is what you call a puro, so it's all Nicaragua. The filler, binder, wrapper, all Nicaraguan. The wrapper featuring a Nicaragua Habano wrapper. So there you go. If you guys know your colors in cigar, color is Colorado, and this is a 6x55 Grand Toro. So today I'll be pairing the H. Upmann cigar with none other than some Stagg Bourbon. So let's go ahead and pour that up. Cheers. Really digging what they did with this cigar, man. This is so simple and complex all at the same time. You can't ask for more. And really loving how they put these bands on the cigar. Sometimes when you get the cigars, the bands are a little bit off. These are perfectly even with each other and going on straight. My only hope is there's not a lot of adhesive on it. Sometimes you can find that in cigars too. We're not smoking the bands, right? It's all about a cigar, but presentation is everything, man. And when you have great presentation and the cigar is good, you got a win-win scenario. And we may have that with this cigar today. So let's go ahead and talk about the body of the cigar. It smells really decent. You got this barnyard funk, this musk that comes through, man. You can hear the sheep, you can hear the cows, you can hear everything in the background, man. Dropping dumps, dropping bombs, dropping all those things. And when we say barnyard funk, we're not talking
hey man, it smells like poop.
Gives you that barnyard essence, right? But underneath that lies this really nice cherry and raisin nuance that comes through. And if you aren't a cigar aficionado, even a beginner could pick this smell up. So let's go ahead and give us a cut, a cold draw, and let's see what we get out of that. A little bit worried about the stiffness of the cigar, but the cold draw has a nice airy flow to it, which is really, really nice. Picking up a lot of those same nuances, plus a little bit of leather, and of course tobacco. Let's go ahead and light it up and dig into this review, y'all. Ooh, man. Hey, let's go ahead and talk about that. Retro Hell.
Spicy!
Muy caliente. Man, that retro hell is coming through. It's a lot of pepper on that, a lot of spice, and it lingers on the palate, man. It's almost like I ate a jalapeno or a cayenne pepper. It's sitting right there on the back of the palate, and it's a long finish. Wow. Man, y'all, that got some flavor on it. I'm gonna tell you what, this comes right out of the package, punching you right in the throat, man. Golly. This is ooh-wee. We're gonna see how this goes, y'all. This is coming through strong. This ain't no game right here. And this one might surprise me. Online sources state that it comes out to a medium full. I'm really getting fuller vibes with this cigar right now. And especially it's in the evening right now, so this is perfect evening stick. But for you folks that hasn't been in the cigar game long, you might want to hold off on this bad boy just for a little bit. Just get you a few more sticks in it, then you'll be ready for something like this. But right out the jump, man, if you ain't ready for it, you're toast. Loving the nice plumes of smoke that is coming out of the cigar right now. Burr line is doing really, really well, and really loving this cigar ash color. It's a nice white and gray, doing really good. So what I'll do is get a little bit into this first third, and I'll come back with an update. We'll see you in a minute. What's good, kinfolk? Hey, we're coming in real quick with a first third update. I'm laughing because I got my wife and her good friend in the background cracking up laughing, so it'll be some good outtakes. But either way, here we go. We got this cigar right here, and we had a little bit of waviness at first, but the cigar did catch up to itself, which goes to show that it's a really well made cigar, and then I was able to manipulate the cigar and get it caught up with itself. It's doing really well right now. Some of the cigar flavors that I'm getting is still getting that cherry. You're still getting those fruitier notes on the cigar, and also the tobacco and leather. Retro Hell on the cigar is still giving spice. It's really spicy. You're getting that jalapeno, you're getting that pepper, but you're also getting that chocolate with it too. So you're getting that kind of thing, Mexican chocolate kind of deal. Hot Mexican hot chocolate, right? It's a little bit of spice, a little bit of nice, a little bit of sweet, and we all right, right? And there you go. The Stagg right here, blending very well with the cigar. This bourbon is coming in at 128 proof. So if you are not used to that, you're probably gonna put a little bit of water in there just to kind of dumb it down a little bit. But the flavors are balancing well with each other and playing nice together. So anyway, I'm gonna smoke this down into the second third. If anything changes, I'll come in with an update. We'll see you in a bit. All right, kinfolk, we're back in the second third of the cigar blended by AJ Fernandez and Rafael Nodal. Now, I'll tell you what, this cigar is giving me really good vibes. It's doing really good things right now, and it's because the master blenders did a very good job of creating this cigar. Not over complexed in a way, but it's just blended very well to where all the flavors are meshing well together. Right here in the second third, you're getting more nutty nuances, and then there's a overlay of oak that comes through in the cigar. Now you're still getting that ride of that jalapeno pepper and the retrohale, which comes off as rather spicy. So for you cigar aficionados out there are just beginning to smoke cigars like this, you might want to take a seat back, maybe get something a little lighter. You guys that are maybe intermediate, go ahead and take a deep dive and get you something a little bit stronger in strength and grab this one. Now, of course, that's kind of one of those things where each cigar smoker has to kind of weigh, right? You got cigar smokers who like a little bit fuller cigar and may have a cigar like this and it comes off a bit mild. Then you may have somebody that has a mild and come off fuller, whatever. Taste is very subjective when it comes to cigars. But I'm gonna tell you from my taste preference, it's coming off as a medium to medium full cigar with a tad bit of strength on that retro. So it comes off a bit stronger than you would normally, like. I don't know, in a lot of words. But anywho, cigar's doing really good. Cigar burn line is really good. The ash came off towards the final, right when I was getting to the final first third of the cigar, came right off. Nice straight cut off. So lets me know that I was smoking at a good pace. So I'll tell you what, man, I'm digging a cigar right now. Maybe it's too early to say that, hey, maybe you guys should buy a box of these cigars, whatnot. But what I can tell you for what I'm going through right now is maybe you should get a 5-pack, or maybe just keep one in your humidor. It is a bit pricey. It's not a budget stick. At $20, yeah, it's pretty spendy. So be careful with that. But I can give you the KindredLeaf recommendation and say, hey, go ahead and grab you one so far. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and smoke this down to the final third. If anything changes or my opinion on the cigar changes, I'll give you my very honest opinion and let y'all know what's going on. So we'll see y'all in a bit in the final third. All right, kinfolk, we're in the final third of this cigar right here. And I tell you what, man, this is really great. The taste is subjective. So that being said, some of the flavors that I'm getting that remained in the final third of the cigar, so really consistent flavors that I'm getting from this: your nuttiness, your oak, a little bit of cedar, and then there's a dried fruit character that comes through in the final third. But the thing that I like is some fuller cigars to me get muddied up in the final third, and this one is still doing its thing. Is balanced very well. The ash retention, as you can see here, is holding on pretty good, which is really nice. So it's allowing the cigar to maintain its temperature and doing what it has to do to give me an enjoyable cigar experience, which I'm really enjoying right now. So that being said, you know what, I'd recommend the cigars. It's pretty decent. Maybe be in the top 20 cigars of this year. I don't know, it might be pretty soon to say that, but it is good. It is a good candidate for that, and I'm really enjoying the cigar. So again, for you guys that are, or ladies who like a medium to fuller cigar, go ahead and get your hands on this. But for me, I will say that the websites are saying medium to full. I think it's a full cigar. This is a full cigar. I'm kind of feeling it towards the final third of the cigar, and it may be because of the retrohales and how spicy they are, but the nicotine definitely is picking up in this final third of the cigar, giving a fuller experience with the cigar. Now, that may change with whoever's smoking the cigar, but for me, that's what I'm getting. If you like what you're seeing, y'all know, hey, y'all gotta give me a like and subscribe to the channel and hang out with your boy every now and then. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this cigar down and enjoy my night. You guys have a wonderful evening. You know my motto: be kind to one another, be kindred and leaf. We'll see you in the next KindredLeaf video breakdown.